Well, hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. Anyway, look around here and let's see what's up. The rains have really cleaned things up and it's looking pretty good. Look how nice that looks compared to how it's been. We got some pretty good rainstorms last couple days. It's all been hit and miss, but boy, what a beautiful day today. Easing on down here, we'll cover these conditions and talk a little bit about fishing. So anyway, look at how good this is looking. The old Bobsy gauge is at 2.96 right now. And I don't know if this will pick this up. You guys can see the water clarity in here has gone from about 3 inches to about a foot. So that's nice. And the water clarity in the lake. I've spent not a whole lot of time. I have. Since the last report, I've probably got 5 days on the water. Wow, look at that cloud over there. That's pretty cool. And the water temps have been averaging about 62 towards the end of the day. So water temps are in the low 60s. Water clarity, I've seen, the best I've seen is about 3 feet. So that's pretty nice. 3 foot on the water clarity. Low 60s on the water temp, 2.96 on the Rumsey, or the old Bubsy gauge over there. And that's your conditions. So how's the fishing? Well, you could say I am officially, I could just call myself Bobby Baby Bass. I'm struggling to catch keepers. I can catch plenty of fish, but the keepers are pretty much evading me at this point. And then I've got the crappie curse going on because when I'm not catching the bass, it's just too easy to grab that crappie rod and go into snatching up the crappies. So that's kind of a curse when the crappie fishing gets good. But so it's taken me from the bass fishing, and I'm not putting in the effort it takes to go catch the bass, and it's showing. So anyway, what's on deck is just real standard right now. It's we're definitely transitioning, tough word sometimes, transitioning from the fall to the winter bite more. So I've got the swim baits on deck. I've got the glide baits out. I've still got my chatterbait, that little crappie jigger. I can't put it down with. You can see the old trash fish. Yeah, you think that's getting any action? Got to tie me a new one on. The last one tore it up pretty good. And the Ned rig's getting the bites and the drop shot. And I've got the underspin and chatterbait and a crankbait out. So that's pretty much all you need on your deck right now. I would recommend go ahead and tie your A-rig on. And I've got my jig rod in here somewhere. I probably broke it off and set it somewhere. So just your standard items. But they just had the big tournament up here this last weekend, and you know, the best in the West, and we had some of the superstars like Ish Monroe caught 8 pounds one day and 11 pounds the next day for his best 5, and other guys showing up with 27 pounds a day. So that pretty much tells you what's going on with Clear Lake right now. It's hero or zero, and no matter how good you are, this lake can eat you up and spit you out one day, or give you one of the best experiences of your life, and the PB of your life, in all in the same day. So just one of them deals. I know that the crankbait caught a lot of the fish and helped them find them, but of course the scope minnow is the thing that's just going to win everything out here for a while. For the tournament stuff, it's all going to be about that forward facing sonar and the scope minnow. So nothing we can do about that, but when in Rome, do as the Romans, or whatever the heck they say, I guess. So anyway, that's about it. I'm fixing to launch right now and go out there and fiddle around. I think I'm going to try the Oaks now that this water's clearing up a little bit, and you know, with the storms and the wind, we get some current. So I'm going to go, you know, put some time in and just keep them honest and see maybe if maybe the Oaks has some fish moving back into them. Maybe go hide behind the island so I can see the wind picking up. So we'll get serious here in a few more days, but I'm just going to stay close to home this evening and go see what's up. But anyway, you crappie fishermen, it's, you know, they're everywhere. Just, I mean, I'm not ever going to give you guys a Pacific spot. It's just too easy to find your own. I mean, just you see 30 boats, that's where they're at. But if that's not your thing, it's so easy to just go down the docks. You will find a school, or just go out there in that open water. If you got good sonar, and you can find your own schools and have a blast. And there are very big crappie out this year. I'm having a blast with the crappie fishing. And like I say, the bass fishing, the ones I'm catching are up shallow. I'm still catching them up shallow. I haven't gone out there and tried to chase that really deep crankbait yet, or the A-rig bite. So I'm sure that's popping somewhere. So anyway, you come up here, put your time in. You can find some good ones, and you can find plenty of them. I'm talking to a lot of guys that are catching plenty of them, but I've also got a couple friends that are really good fishermen, and they're coming up here and struggling. So put your time in, see how your day turns out. Leave a comment. Let me know how your day went. But anyway, like I like to say, when you get up here, treat people the way you want to be treated. Respect that resource. And peace out, baby.